This is KEXP Street Sounds. We're in here live in our underground secret bunker with Shafiq Husayn of the almighty Sarah Creative Partners. How's it feel to be here in Seattle with us today?
Pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Joined with Jay Mitchell on vocals, and Mr. Jason Taylor on the crazy analog digital hybrid setup over there.
The one and only Computer J.
Yes, aka Computer J.
What's Computer J?
Computer J. I see an Atari among other things, and very excited to hear what y'all got in store for us. So without further delay, let's get into some tracks.
Down to earth. From past times I hold my mother's word.
Yesterday is today. Choose a path, pick away. The cosmic highway filled with solid burn. Yellow, blue, with stronger fire turn.
Look the same.
Time is not a reality. I come here with my talents and my creed. Awakening to flesh unfunctioning. Casualty. Spiderweb. A requiem. Deep inside a water fantasy. 9 months strong, I'm made out of a dream. Yeah.
Hearing sounds.
Hearing sounds. Seeing things. I can see. Shadow reflecting. Blossom from a microscopic scene. Royalty is in the blood I bleed. Shackled of my mother's what I need. The lessons of my father I did heed. Yesterday. Choose a path. Drink away. Your fans got any plans today? Wanna come out and play? By the way, I see your baby looking down, walking round town. Walking round town.
Now it's time to wake up. Wash off your face, take off your makeup.
Everything is A-okay.
Passed by your house today. Heard you had something to say. And by the way, I see your baby. Knock you down. See you got shoes out. The news is out.
The news is out.
Walking round town. Thought I got a text from you.
Lying.
Trying to get next to you. Heard you went to Texas too. By the way, I see your baby.
Yes, yes, KEXP Street Sounds here with Shafiq Husayn. Sounding great.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, and I mean, we could sit here all day probably and talk about, you know, your past accomplishments with Sarah, just, you know, working from everybody from Jurassic 5 to J Dilla to Capone and Noriega and Corrupt, you know, just all across the board, you know, and just kind of even, you know, starting a tradition of, you know, real forward-thinking experimental music coming out of LA, you know, still seeing that today, you know, with, you know, your Brain Feeders, your Odd Futures even.
Right.
But let's talk the future a little bit. I mean, you just released your Pre-Alignment, and it's supposed to be a precursor to a couple projects you have coming up, from what I understand.
Right. That's we call it the. Let me pull this delay mic out the way. We call that the entry point to the loop. So if you know, a loop isn't infinite. So there's really no such thing as like a first degree on it. So this is a way to actually kind of like enter into the loop. So we released the Pre-Alignment, which was a series of instrumentals and stuff that I had, you know, strung together from like previous works. You know, some early incarnations of the songs that you would hear on the loop, and then some joints that nobody's never heard. And then we're planning to release 3 pieces or 3 volumes leading up to it. So we have Pre-Alignment. Next one will be Alignment, and then Enlightenment. And then after Enlightenment, we'll be dropping the loop in various places and territories.
Yes, and from what I understand, it's going to be a real, you know, varied multimedia project, not just a record. I hear there's going to be some visuals released with it and, you know, all sorts of other stuff.
Coffee book tables, certain 45s, and released in certain territories. So we have special guest appearances by J. Mitchell herself. She's on the new Reincarnation, also one of the members of Dove Society. We have Brother Computer J, also an elitist producer, keyboard extraordinaire. He has a nice video, dope song. Jay, you want to plug yourself real quick, brother?
Yeah, I have a record called Savage Planet Discotheque. And yeah, there's a video out right now for one of the singles off Volume 2. It's called Hardships, and it features a great singer by the name of Orfeo.
Great, yeah. If y'all were in here seeing what this guy's doing, you would definitely want to check that out when it comes out, because I definitely will be.
Yes.
And yeah, let's get into a couple more, and then that's about it.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
This next song we would like to dedicate to let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. If I can explain, it's simple as rain. Rain, round and around and around, spinning like a miracle. And it's miracle, let your spirit grow. First you go around and around, and up, then up, and down, and spinning around. Just spend a little while with your image all time. Just flies away. It took me up and around, and up, and down with you. It's true. It's a will inside of a little thrill.
And free your mind.
exactly what it's supposed to do. Let it do exactly what it's supposed to do. It's the only real that's real.
You know it's really real.
Listen, you gotta chill and you gotta be still, so you can feel and reveal and still reveal, still reveal and feel. Let the Holy One say to the truth. It's the only real, absolute. When it's real, you know it's real. And it ain't based on how you really feel. But you gotta be real still. When it reveals, listen, then it will show you what to do. Then you can tell exactly what to do, exactly what to do. And it's true.
It's true.
Just clap your hands to the beat, to the beat. Just clap your hands to the beat, to the beat. Just clap your hands to the beat. It started with a rhyme from old ancient times. Descendants of warlocks, witches with ill glitches. Children of the makers be hitting them car switches. Seen some virgin Virgos hanging out with Venus witches. Night fiends, the crack fiends. Seeing like the light beams on every rap star when they shine. The young clones taking dark matter, trying to make cake batter. The end result they usually do with crime. The overdoers will do you with the camera play, knowing they harmful like ultraviolet gamma rays. The evil scientists steady denying this, lying this about identified flying ships, but they still taking trips out to the cosmos while the sheep keep them sleep so they pop no dose. And them dream robbing angels blowing dust in nose. Plus, the 24 elders said don't trust them hoes. The 24 elders said don't trust them hoes. Hoes.
Just trust the divine. It's all in due time. Just relax your mind.
Do what you gotta do, I know you gotta focus you.
Just make sure that the man don't ever double you in. Cheese, please. Where did you get those freebies?
Do what you gotta do, man.
Things will work out fine. Just trust the divine. It's all in due time. Just relax your mind.
You gotta do, I know you gotta cover you.
Just make sure that the man don't ever devil you in.
Cheese, please.
Where did you get those freebies? Things will work out fine.
It's cake.
Just trust the divine.
It's all in due time.
It's all in due time. Just relax
man. Do what you gotta do. 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 Do what you gotta do.
Just make sure that the mental never you rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, no time on it. Coming for the painkillers of your mind. One time on it. All is well if you're doing it well. You might as well keep on doing it well. All is well if you're doing it well. You might as well keep on doing it well. If you can't tell where the gold mine is dwell, no matter how put your hands up like you're asking for help. Book you to heaven, take you to hell. Taking you past the 3K, the K to the 12. The education's a waste, the students they fail. The operations of nations diminish the well. But you know about help, you be doing it yourself. You might as well keep on doing it well.
Yes. KEXP Street Sounds. Shafiq Husayn. Great set. And thank you for huge thanks for coming through today. And just before you get out of here, I did read a little something in a publication called The Stranger Interview with You that I just wanted to touch on real quick before y'all get out of here. But you were saying something about, wanting to bring the love back to music because you said something about having seen it take a negative turn in past years. And just kind of wanted you to shed a little bit more light on that for me. Because, yeah.
So if you study the 528 love frequency, which is basically the frequency that all living things vibrate on, and also DNA repair tools that doctors, or the instruments that they use, all vibrate at 528. So think about music now is being formatted, processed at 48? So according to music industry standards, they would call that harsh. If you say 528 is harsh. So I would say the love vibration is missing out of the music simply because it's not even applicable to even our technology today right now. And so.
Okay, so it's even deeper than the surface.
Everything is spiritual and vibration. Yes. Everything.
The loop.
Yes.
Like you were saying earlier, infinite. All right, well, man, thank you very, very much for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Everything sounds great. Be on the lookout for that alignment, for the enlightenment and the loop, various forms of art and music and visuals to be had coming up. So
thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Give it up for Miss J. Mitchell on vocals.
Yes, peace. Thank you.
And give it up for Master Teacher, Computer J on keys.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yes,
and we are Dove Society and Shafiq Husayn. We love you. Peace.
KEXP Street Sounds. Thank you.